Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I would like to give all honor and all glory to the Heavenly Father and only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Bakaha Kodash. Much respect to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect out there. Consider you men, women, and children. Alright, I pray you sincere Akions and Akwas that's truly listen, be edified in the spirit. Another day, as I say, another day, another dollar, but the dollar about to crash though. Another day to preach this gospel, uh, making sure you show your diligence, you know what I'm saying? Wait, just patiently wait on Jacob Troll to pop off and, to be delivered. Okay? Because right now, Israel, we going through a time of our faith getting tested to see if you holding on to things of this world, to see if you truly love Yahweh Shem Shai, see if you truly proclaiming these words that's coming out this book. Okay, so I'm finna go ahead and get started. Just a little quick, small little lesson, nothing too heavy. Okay, it's going into the book of James, chapter 1, verse 1, testing your faith. As it reads, James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. Greetings. See, Israel, that's what this book is about. James is speaking and speaking to the 12 tribes of Israel, the Jewish believers, the Jews. My brethren, verse 2, my brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations. Okay. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. Okay, so as you can see in it reads, verse 2 reads, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. Okay, like I remember Apostle Kabar was saying a long time ago when this is how I know this is the spirit, because I haven't heard this in a little minute, but Apostle Kabar was saying when bad things happen to you, when things look, come towards your way like that you didn't expect, give yourself a pat on the back because give yourself give yourself a pat on the back because you deserve it. You don't understand the Lord's way. The Lord's way is not our way. The Lord's thoughts is not our thoughts. Okay, He's on the top level. Okay, and Yahweh Shem Shai, both are on the top level. It's levels to this. So, okay, you gotta you gotta accept these scriptures. You gotta put them in your stomach. You gotta put them in your belly. You gotta eat the whole roll, as the apostles say. Okay, like in NLT, it said, "Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy." Like, as much as you want to react off your emotions like how Babylon taught you, you can't do that. You got to be that new creature. Okay. Verse 3, it said, "For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow." Because the only way your endurance goes up if you're going through a test. Like it says, for you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. Like, meaning all the backstabbing, all the lying, just everything that comes with endurance. Yeah, the Lord, the one that controlled this movie. So, hey, you have to endure. Remember, he that endures to the end the same shall be saved. Okay, and reading on. Now I got a precept. It's the Hebrews. Hebrews 10. Hebrews 10 and I think 34. Let me see. It's Hebrews 10 and 34. Okay, I got it right here. NLT though. It says, Hebrews 10:34, NLT. You suffer along with those who were thrown into jail, and when all you own was taken from you, you accepted it with joy. You knew there were better things waiting for you that would last forever. So you can't make that up, Israel. Okay, the Lord is telling us, to don't hold on to these things. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, because Esau gonna come and he gonna be able to take away your goods, and it's gonna be, you gonna have, it's like it's suffering. It's suffering getting your house taken away. It's suffering getting your car taken away. It's suffering getting whatever, however the Lord may do it. It might be your kids. It might be your woman. It might be whatever, but as you see, it said you knew there were better things waiting for you that would last forever. Because see, on this side, don't nothing last forever. Okay, because you got to think about it. Like, we're not here to be all happy and dandy and flowers, rainbows, Skittles, and all that old, Babylonian juice. We're not here for that right there. Okay, and that's why back in James it was saying, like, when you going through something. Let me go back to it. That's why I say in James 1 and 3, James 1 and 2, it said, dear brothers and sisters, when troubles come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. Right. Okay. And that's how we're going to have to be when Esau come in, you know what I'm saying, as a flood. We're going to have to consider it as opportunity, because it's an opportunity for the Lord to stunt, for the Lord to really get down to show you. But you're going to have that faith. You can't doubt. You got to be all the way with it in the mind, like from head to toe, and that's what we all about to, and that's what we all about to face, man, woman, child, because this devil want to make us the slaves, and that's not that's not what's going on, not to the 1/3, Lord willing, me and mine, and the sincere ones that I talk to, they be part of their number, okay, and like I say, we have to just keep these words in our regimen, like every day, like no matter what. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a war, but you gotta fight. Not no physical fight, not fighting the air and shit. Nah, but really truly fighting through the spirit. Okay. Verse 4, it said, but let her patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. It said, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh, that give it to all men liberally, and upbraid it not, and it shall be given him. Okay? It said, if you need wisdom, ask Yahweh, and he will give it to you. He will not rebuke you for asking. And that's beautiful, and that's just showing you that we don't have the wisdom. The Lord is the one that impute the wisdom in that tiny brain of ours. Okay? So it's nothing that you're doing. Whatever you're doing is of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay? Like I was I'm off a little tags right now, but I was speaking to my grandmother, and she was like, you gonna go check on your dad? And my dad, like the two-third mentality. And I was like, Grandma, I ain't finna go see my dad. My dad is doing what the Lord is allowing him to do. And my grandma gonna tell me the Lord ain't allowing your dad to do all this stuff. I'm like, see, that's why I say that JC, that Jeepers Creepers got folks bugged out. The Lord said He control evil and He control good. Okay, so it's just showing you right there. Our people just, they don't have the true power behind them. They have a false idol, and it's gonna lead them into a ditch. Okay, and reading on to verse 6, it says, "But let him act in faith, nothing wavering, for he that waver is like a wave of the sea driven with the wind and tossed. For let not the man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways." Okay, and see, and that's what we mainly kind of, you know, you have to get. That's why the Lord tell you to get out the world. Okay, so you won't be trying to serve the Lord and trying to serve the world, and then it's gonna have you caught up. Okay, so you have to pull out daily. You have to examine daily. You have to fast daily. You have to be positive daily, because the Satan is working to trying to make you negative and make you low and make you vibrate up under the belt. Okay, but that's his power though. Okay, all right, and I got another precept. It's going into what is that? First Peter 1 and 6. No, 7. No, I'm gonna start at 5. NLT, it said, "And through your faith, Yahweh is protecting you by His power until you receive this salvation, which is ready to be revealed on the last day for all to see. So be truly glad. There is wonderful joy ahead, even though you have to endure many trials for a little while." And that's, right now what we doing. We enduring many trials for a little while, just for a little while, but it's going to be all worth it. We're not going to suffer, we're going to cry, um, we're not going to be in sorrow, it's not going to be no pain. It's just going to be beautiful. It's just going to be beautiful. Okay. And the Lord, the Lord, the one that's setting up all this. So, like the Lord said, He gonna be the one to deliver you from this. But you have to trust. You have to believe, though. That's why I say it's such just a beautiful setting. That's why we gotta each day. We gotta ask ourselves, like, we gotta be constantly repenting. Like, Lord, forgive me. Lord, did I do that right? You can't be walking around here like you just missed a know it all. Like, just because you know some scriptures and some precepts, it don't work like that. Like, ain't nobody above correction. No one. Okay, but reading on verse 7, it says, "These trials that we go through, these trials, Israel, will show you that your faith is genuine. It is being tested as fire tests and purifies. Gold through your faith is far more precious than mere gold. So when your faith remains strong through many trials, it will bring you much praise and glory and honor on the day when Yahweh Shah HaMashiach is revealed to the whole world." Oh my Lord, like, come on. Like, the Lord is one that's putting us in that fire. Like, people be like, why are we suffering? My wife, mom, she was talking to her, my wife one day, and she was just, going through the motions, still drinking that Babylon juice, just all caught up. And she said out the blue, she was like, "I just want to know, why is we suffering? Man, everything is in this book. This is our book. And the minute they're going to try to ban this book. And like I say, best to get it before the doors of mercy is closed." But as you can see, These trials will show you that your faith is genuine. So whenever you're going through something, man, pat yourself on the back, like the Apostle Bar said. Just pat yourself on the back. You deserve this shit. You deserve it. You deserve it. You don't know what you did in your past life. You don't know what you be doing. You don't know how you be thinking. You don't know if you're going off. That's why you have to be asking the Lord to forgive so he can show mercy and show his grace, right? Like, so he can keep it right there beside you. Okay? And verse 8, it says, this is the key point, and I'm done, Israel. It says, you love him even though you have never seen him. Though you do not see him now, you trust him, and you rejoice with a glorious, inexpressible joy. Come on now. Like, when you're going through these trials, who you calling on? The Lord for just an inch of peace, an inch of faith, just some type of wisdom, just added, some type of courage, some type of, you going to the Lord. Like, we have never seen the Lord in these bodies right now. I'm pretty sure if Lord willing, we the first fruits, we was up there with them. And Yahweh Shai, with Yahweh and Yahweh Shai and the angels. And I pray that I am me and my family. That's like the main prayer, but you gotta really be inside. You gotta be clean from inside out. And that's what we all working on. It ain't easy, but hey, it's supposed to be hard to see if you truly love, to see if you truly about that, and that's why that crown gonna be a crown of life. Whenever, if you endure to the end, speaking to myself and first and foremost. Verse 9, it said, the reward for trusting him will be the salvation of your soul. This salvation was something even the prophets wanted to know more about when they prophesied about the gracious salvation prepared for you. So it's just telling you right there that we're going to have to endure. We're going to have to endure. As long as we endure, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. But you got to be able to believe and trust and hold on to that name. You got to hold on to that name. And if you hold on to that name for vainglory, you already know what's going on. You know what's coming back towards you. So seek the kingdom, Israel. I don't have anything else. I was reading something where I just got home and I said, man, I got to put this on wax. So I pray and hope that you sincere brothers and sisters was edified through the Spirit. Hope it hit someone in the head or the mind or the law, however you perceive it. Okay? So with that, I would like to give all honor and all glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachaha Kodash. Hey, much respect to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect men, women, and children out there. All right. Till the next time, Shalom.